So my name is Wes Gabrielson, and I am affiliated with the Pickleball Hall of Fame. The Pickleball Hall of Fame is in its 5th year in existence, and a tradition we have here at the Tournament of Champions is announcing who the finalists are for the Hall of Fame each year. And so it's my honor to read the following names of people who are going to be finalists for this year's class of the Hall of Fame. We have 2 categories. The first category is the contributor category. These are the individuals who have impacted the sport in a non-playing role. So the 3 contributor finalists are Keith Beisel, Bill Booth, and Norm Davis. So let's get a round of applause for those 3 amazing individuals. We also have a competitor category. This category is filled this year with some outstanding individuals. We have 7 finalists. A few of them are competing here this weekend and today especially. So the competitor finalists are Yvonne Hackenberg, Pat Kane, Gigi Lemaster, Scott Moore, Dave Weinbach, Steve Wong, and Kyle Yates. So a round of applause for those individuals. So those are the finalists. The inductees will be announced at the Hall of Fame dinner on October 29th. That is going to take place at Dreamland in Dripping Springs, Texas. So we hope that you can all join us there for that Hall of Fame announcement and dinner, and there's a tournament as well. One more round of applause for all of this year's finalists. And now I'm going to turn it over to the CMO of USA Pickleball, George Bauernfeind.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to recognize John Gullo for his significant contributions to both pickleball and obviously this great tournament that is the Tournament of Champions. In 2012, John founded the Tournament of Champions, and being the marketer that he is, he realized that he needed to be differentiated. So this tournament had a bunch of firsts, including the first tournament to have prize money and the first tournament to have certified referees for all of the pro level matches. Well done. John has also founded the American Dream Foundation, which has given back to projects across Brigham City and other Utah communities that has really driven the growth of pickleball, and that includes the benefactor of the Tournament of Champions. So on behalf of USA Pickleball, we'd like to send a very big thank you for all of your contributions to the communities and to pickleball. Ladies and gentlemen, John Gullo.
2011, Dennis Forbes, a great guy who unfortunately passed away slightly, came to me and said, you know, do you ever going to think to have pro pickleball? So we thought about it and we took the time, and the first year we brought up 35 players. At that time there was only 35 5-0 players in the United States, and we funded it ourselves with $18,000 as a test. And then the Tournament Champions was born. Next year there was 90 players with a $35,000 prize pool. This year over 200 with $86,000. At this time, Christy, if you come out here, I'd like to take a second because I'm a marketer and I'm an idea guy, but I didn't know anybody back then. And I got a hold of a guy by the name of Kyle Klein. And Kyle was trying to develop pickleball up here, but Kyle got on the horn and he coaxed, harassed, begged, and brought the 35 players here. As I exited here and sold to Brigham City, I created the John A. Gullo Award, which is the Super Bowl ring for pickleball. And at this time, I'd like everybody to stand and honor Kyle Klein because he's getting his John A. Gullo Award. I'll tell you the story about this guy. He wanted to bring pickleball up here, and we had the first 4 courts in northern Utah. I donated July 1st of 2009, and he came to me and he says, can I run a tournament in Ogden on your courts to raise money for Brigham City? So those first courts came through his efforts, but then, being a really smart guy, he bought the house right here. So his courts are in his own backyard. But if it wasn't for him, people, this tournament would not be here because he got the guys to come and play. Next, every woman in the house here is going to end up thinking I'm the greatest guy in the world. You know, there's things that's been said for years that is a lie. They say behind every successful man there's a woman. It's a lie. She's on his side. I'm giving a ring today to Trudy Klein, the best hostess for pickleball in the whole United States. Trudy. We created the John A. Gullo Award for the top money winners in the tournament the year before COVID. The one thing that we weren't able to pull off that year because of last year is this. We have a 3-time Triple Crown winner in the Senior Pro in Scott Moore. Today I'd like to bring the first pro Triple Crown winner ever up to and get his ring, Ben Johns from 2019. Now this is Ben's second ring because he got it as a top money winner last year. And it is Utah, and he might get another one this year. So girls, remember, they do have sister wives here. Trudy, excuse me, Christy, come back here. You know, this girl took my place in the Tournament of Champions when I sold to Brigham City. She came to me with an idea, and I said, okay, I'll work with you on this one. This girl has created junior pickleball in the state of Utah over the last 3 years. So we just ended up last weekend having the first junior tournament for scholarship money. I committed $25,000 to Brigham City. This is the girl that did it. Well, based on Brigham City law, I can't give her a ring because that's graft. So I met with the mayor the other day, and he's getting a letter from me. But next year, I'm going to up the ante to $50,000, only if it gets named the Christy Wolford Junior Tournament. Now they say 13's an unlucky number. Well, it isn't an unlucky number because I got the best news of all. See this white thing over here? The Tournament of Champions is being enshrined in the Hall of Fame as the first event ever, and this is how the wall will look. At the bottom is the Landis Cup Award winner. So every member, every player that's ever won gold at the Tournament of Champions will be honored on this wall display in the Hall of Fame. That's being constructed in Austin, Texas. Amazing, all the first-time Hall of Fame members started here, remember that. Thank you so much. This has been a great pleasure, and just watch me do what we do with you juniors now.
Thank you.